road keeps on stretching, it never seems to stop or end. A continuous gentle promise that the journey will extend. I passed the final marker, the sign for the journey's close, but my inner compass is telling me exactly where it goes. The destination is a concept, the movement is the truth. Simple, quiet energy of my eternal hope for you. I'm fueled by the rhythm and the flow of the gentle air, leaving all the heavy, unnecessary worries floating back there. I feel the engine pumping, a powerful rhythm beat, the sound of endless motion beneath my patient feet. The music's getting louder, the feeling's getting true. The power to proceed is finally bursting right on through. It's the never-ending highway, the constant gentle rhythm that was always meant for me. Maximum cozy tempo, the groove is hip and fierce and clean. The most enduring motion that the world has ever seen. Never-ending highway, no need to look back now. Breaking every single quiet fear with a powerful valve. This electric energy is surging through my core, demanding all the forward movement and asking for much more. Wave goodbye to stillness, goodbye to the soft delay. The time for the pure rhythm is definitively today. I'm riding on the highway where the horizon starts to bend, knowing that this simple adventure will simply never end. The future is wide open, a beautiful blank design. The greatest kind of victory is absolutely mine. I don't need a final answer, I don't need a single clue, just the sheer exhilaration of the things I get to do. They thought I was stopping, turning to the heavy side, but the simple act of driving is where the power starts to hide. I'm fueled by the sunlight and the hunger deep inside. With nothing left to stop me, I've got nothing left to hide. This is the moment of pure divine free will, a powerful, unstoppable, glorious thread. Never ending, keep going. Go now! Now!
Turn on. My machine is running from dusk to dawn. The same step I climbed yesterday. Today I'm on it again, stuck in this replay. The coffee's bitter just like this feeling. Staring at the wall, just watching the paint peeling. Outside that window, the view never changes. Stuck in the cess, I hear them talking. That's the way to heaven. Click, clack, just the same. They hum a flat tune. Everyone's face a pale blank moon. We're all climbing but no one's getting higher. Just feeding this routine, feeding the fire. My legs are aching but my heart is number. Trapped in this cycle, this way can't slide. Outside that window, the seasons are fading. I'm still right here, just I hear them cheering. You're getting closer to heaven. Just the same old step, they said this is the stairway
Our little bubble is wonderfully sweet. The bass line is walking a confident stride, with nowhere to hurry and nothing to hide. I watch the rhythm catch up in your eyes, a simple reaction, a pleasant surprise. The smooth electric piano starts its soft, slow swell, casting a familiar, comforting spell. The tempo is easy, the feeling is right. Gonna ride this good vibration all through the night. This is the vintage glow, a sweet and analog sound, the best kind of rhythm finally found. Bouncing in light, but the feeling is deep. The promise is only this groove can keep. We're caught in the pulse where the mellow can groove, the effortless joy that we constantly prove. The synth plays a melody, buttery and true, a sound from the past made brand new with you. It doesn't shout loudly, it doesn't demand, just moves through the space right in your command. We don't need the fire, we just need the spark, leaving our worries outside in the dark. The smooth electric piano starts its soft, slow swell, casting a familiar, comforting spell. The tempo is easy, the feeling is right. Gonna ride this good vibration all through the night. This is the vintage glow, a sweet and analog sound, the best kind of rhythm finally found. Bouncing in light, but the feeling is deep. The promise is only this groove can keep. We're caught in the pulse where the mellow can groove, the effortless joy that we constantly prove. Let the rhythm take over, a beautiful ride with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just this feeling of warmth, effortlessly done. Constantly prove vintage glow, vintage glow, vintage glow, vintage glow, vintage glow, vintage glow. Ah, yeah, hey, hey, you know, man. Yeah, yeah. The time for silent watching is officially on hold. A new kind of excitement, much bolder than the old. I see the disco ball is spinning, reflecting the bright sound, the purest kind of rhythm that is finally unbound. I'm walking onto the dance floor, my suit is sharp and clean, the fastest, quietest motion that the world has ever seen. I don't need a single worry, I don't need the final clue, just the sheer exhilaration of the things I get to do. I feel the groove is lifting, a controlled and steady rise, seeing all the final triumph reflected in my eager eyes. The music's getting sharper, the feeling's getting true, the power to proceed is finally bursting right on through. It's a funky holly jingle, every corner is a stage, turning a simple moment into a powerful, hopeful page. The groove is hip and fierce and clean, the most enduring rhythm that the world has ever seen. Funky holly jingle, cities wearing gold, a beautiful, sweet story that will simply never grow old. This electric energy is surging through my with a soft delay. The time for the pure rhythm is definitively today. I'm moving with precision, every step is sharp and true. A bold and sweet commitment to the things I wanna do. The night holds a promise, a secret left untold, a strength that is more precious than the simple fading gold. The road is still waiting, but I'm ready to proceed, planning every hopeful future focused seed. They thought I was stopping, turning to the heavy side, but the simple act of dancing is where the power starts to hide. I'm fueled by the spotlight and the hunger deep inside. With nothing left to stop me, I've got nothing left to hide. This is the moment of pure divine free will. The clock is ticking steady, the final minutes fade. A beautiful soft promise that the future has been made. I feel the energy lifting, the tempo starts to climb, leaving all the heavy worries in the gentle hands of time. The party lights are flashing, a subtle rhythmic beat, a powerful sweet feeling found beneath my patient feet. I don't need a final revolution, I don't need a single clue, just the sheer exhilaration of the things I get to do. I see the final number, the countdown starts to fly, washing out the residue of the complicated heavy side. The music's getting louder, the feeling's getting true, the power to proceed is finally bursting right on through. It's the New Year's Eve baseline. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The constant driving rhythm that the greatest year has spun. High, medium tempo, the groove is hip and sharp and true. The confident, quiet power that my hopeful soul can push right through. New Year's Eve baseline. Ready for the new flow, breaking every single barrier and watching all the shadows go. This electric energy is surging through my core, demanding all the rhythm and asking for much more. I wave goodbye to stillness, goodbye to the soft delay. The time for the pure rhythm is definitively today. I'm steering with precision, every move is sharp and true. A bold and sweet commitment to the things I wanna do. The future is wide open, a beautiful blank design. The greatest kind of victory is absolutely mine. I don't need a complex map now, I don't need a final guide, just the power of the moment with nothing left to hide. One more now, free go. That, 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 that. They said the end is bitter, the change is sharp and cold, but the greatest kind of comfort is a future yet untold. I'm fueled by the excitement and the hunger deep inside. With nothing left to stop me, I've got nothing left to hide. This is the moment of pure, divine free will. A powerful, unstoppable, glorious thrill. Countdown. Lift off. Go now. Go now. The steady medium tempo is the only rhythm of my broken heart now, beating just enough to make it through the lonely hours somehow. Pixelated memory, lost in the broken frame, beautiful fractured picture calling out your precious name. Medium tempo, but my tired soul is running far across the blue to find the hidden map that leads me back to you. Pixelated memory, forever fading with the artificial light. I keep endlessly replaying that unforgettable magical night. I wish I could sharpen up the past, the sacred moments we made, before the luminous colors of our perfect bond start to fade. I try to paint your likeness with the perfect, vivid hue, but the empty canvas only responded with the absence of you. I inhale the ghost of your familiar perfume on an old thin silk scarf, a fragile piece of history, just the better luminous half. Every time the unreliable Wi-Fi signal drops and returns to zero, I feel the crushing weight of the distance, my distant, reluctant hero. 1,000 miles and 1,000 days stretch wide and far apart, but you remain crystal clear, high definition image in my loyal heart. I don't need a cheap filter, I don't need a digital edit to confess, just a simple honest moment, your gentle presence to possess. Just one warm touch, darling, to fix this digital lonely blur, bringing back the full breathtaking clarity of exactly who we were. This longing is a signal being sent through the vast cold space, searching for the one and only familiar place. Pixelated memory, lost in the broken frame, beautiful fractured picture calling out your precious name. Medium tempo, but my tired soul is running far across the blue to find the hidden map that leads me back to you. Pixelated memory, forever fading with the artificial light. I keep endlessly replaying that unforgettable magical night. I wish I could sharpen up the past, the sacred moments we made, before the luminous colors of our perfect bond start to fade. Searching for clarity, signal lost, I miss you. Leaving all the worries of yesterday behind, turn the ignition, today is different. No more blurred reflection in the looking glass. It's time to face the dream painted brand new. Roll the windows down, take a breath so deep, feel the cool air rushing through my soul. All the messy thoughts are starting to fade out, just you and me, and the road ahead is ours.
No need to hesitate, no turning back now. Don't have to pull the map out, this moment is the guide. The sun is calling out to us, feel the heat, the time is now.
Let's take the chance, sunshine highway, raise flash right past us. Excitement leads the way, not the fear. I strongly believe that we are in this flow. Don't you ever doubt it, not tonight. Turn the radio volume up to the max. Sing along to our favorite tune. Anywhere's fine, destination doesn't matter much. We're driving to find the brightest stars. No need to hesitate, no turning back now. Don't have to pull the map out. This moment is the guide. The sun is calling out to us. Feel the heat, the time is now. Let's take the chance. Sunshine Highway. Raise your hands up high and shout it out. Feel the freedom. Surrender to the medium tempo rhythm. Fly so high, don't you stop. There's a rainbow at the end of the line. Highway. That sweet melody echoing in my ear. It's the beat of a new beginning. Push the pedal hard. A moment is gonna last forever, forevermore. I wish this moment lasted for eternity. I just wanna stay, but I know deep inside we have to travel further still. Fueling up the engine, never stop the run. Keep on moving, baby, till the rising sun. Sunshine Highway. Raise your hands up high and shout it out. Feel the freedom. Surrender to the medium tempo rhythm. Fly so high, don't you stop. There's a rainbow at the end of the line. That sweet melody echoing in my ear. It's the beat of a new beginning. Push the pedal hard. A moment is gonna last forever, forevermore. Oh, yeah. Keep driving.
The bags are in the trunk now, the engine's idling low. A gentle, quiet promise of exactly where we'll go. We check the mirrors twice, the final things are set. The sweetest kind of waiting that I haven't conquered yet. The map is lying folded, a piece of abstract art. But the real direction is beating deep within my heart. I feel the butterflies and the subtle rimming rush before the final silence of the engine's quiet hush. Just one more final breath before we hit the open air, leaving all the petty worries hanging in the atmosphere. The music's starting softly, the rhythm is a perfect guide. There's nowhere left to run now, nowhere left to hide. It's the anticipation groove. Feel the gentle heat riding on the subtle happy rhythm of my beating feet. High, medium tempo, the speed is comfortable and true. A bold and sweet commitment to the things I wanna do. Anticipation grew, almost on the way. Chasing the bright promise of the beautiful white day. This subtle joyful energy is pulsing through my core, demanding all the rhythm and asking for much more. I think about the landscape that's waiting to unfold. Stories yet unwritten, more precious than pure gold. The radio's searching for the perfect unknown sound. The quiet kind of magic that is finally unbound. We're leaving the known structure, sailing to the great unknown. A powerful, sweet feeling that I finally come to own. Every second ticking is a lesson learned anew. The greatest kind of adventure is waiting just for me and you. They said the waiting is the hardest, the struggle and the strain, but the building of the excitement is truly worth the pain. I'm fueling the courage, accepting the grand wide scope, living in the confidence of this powerful quiet hope. This gentle sweet moment is the freedom that I claim here warm air, lost in the quiet places with nowhere else to care. The highways seem to blur out, just a background hazy streak, listening to the quiet words that my searching spirit needs to speak. But then a sudden flash, like coffee hitting the right nerve, a powerful sweet awakening that I couldn't swerve. The daydream's over now, the focus is sharp and clean, a jolt of pure ambition in this comfortable moving scene. I'm pushing down the pedal, feeling the engine brightly roar, leaving all the passive moments far behind the door. The music's getting louder, the feeling's getting true, the power to proceed is finally bursting right on through. It's Daydream Accelerate, hit the gear, feel the speed, planting every hopeful, necessary, vital seed. Maximum cozy tempo, the rhythm is fast and fierce and bright, riding on the promise of the inevitable light. Daydream Accelerate, 0-60 now, breaking every single quiet fear with a powerful vow. This electric energy is surging through my core, demanding all the forward movement and asking for much more. I wave goodbye to stillness, goodbye to the soft delay. The time for the hard charging is definitively today. I'm steering with precision, every move is sharp and true, a power for commitment to the things I wanna do. The future is wide open, a beautiful blank design, the greatest kind of victory is absolutely mine. I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need a single clue, just the sheer exhilaration of the things I get to do. They thought I was sleeping, drifting on the soft breeze, but my inner machine was waiting, finally put at ease. I'm fueled by the sunlight and the hunger deep inside, with nothing left to stop me, I've got nothing left to hide. This is the moment of pure, divine free will, a power forward, unstoppable, glorious thrill. Accelerate, full power, go now. Go now.
The car is sitting silent right here at the main crossroad, carrying the heavy, complicated, emotional load. The light is burning steady, a solid, patient red, hearing all the gentle things that my searching soul has said. I know the truth is coming, the movement will begin, but the beauty of the waiting is the comfort deep within. I'm not trying to rush it, I'm not trying to jump the queue. The timing must be perfect for the things I want to do. I see the orange flash now, the subtle shifting hue, the moment of the promise that is finally coming through. I'm gripping the steering wheel, my heart is tapping the beat, a powerful sweet feeling found beneath my patient feet. I'm waiting for the green light, soon the moment's near, shedding every single doubt and the unnecessary fear. Medium cozy tempo, the groove is strong and true and sleek, the most enduring promise that my hopeful soul can speak. Waiting for the green light, the path will soon be clear, washing all the residue of the complicated heavy. This powerful energy is fueling all my patient grace, ready for the speed in this comfortable moving space. I watch the other drivers who honk and quickly fade away, their frantic empty efforts cannot last throughout the day. My focus is the feeling, the atmosphere so bold, a story more compelling than the simple fading gold. I'm archiving the struggle, keeping only the soft glow, letting the gentle confidence within me brightly grow. The rhythm of the waiting is the final thing I need, planting every hopeful future focus seed. They said the waiting is the hardest, the struggle and the strain, but the building of the excitement is truly worth the pain. I'm giving myself over to the comfort and the skill, letting the gentle confidence my hopeful spirit fill this focus. Patient control is the freedom that I claim, erasing all the residue of last season's anxious flame. Go now, green light, the wait is over. Go now, green light, the wait is over. Go now, green light, the sky is black and high, but the millions of the city lights are shining in my eye. A different kind of starlight, electric and so true, a powerful, swift promise of the things I get to do. I'm driving down the avenue, the beat is in my soul, taking all the control and making myself whole. I don't need a telescope, I don't need a single clue. The greatest kind of wonder is finally rushing through. I feel the tempo lifting, a controlled and steady rise, seeing all the light show reflected in my eager eyes. The music's getting sharper, the feeling's getting true, the power to proceed is finally bursting right on through. It's a Metropolitan Starfall, falling all around me, the constant gentle rhythm that was always meant for me. High, medium tempo, the groove is hip and fierce and clean, the most enduring motion that the world has ever seen. Metropolitan Starfall, shining bright and bold, a powerful sweet story that will simply never grow old. This electric energy is surging through my core, demanding all the forward movement, asking for much more. I wave goodbye to stillness, goodbye to the soft delay. The time for the pure rhythm is definitively today. I'm steering with precision, every move is sharp and true, a bold and sweet commitment to the things I wanna do. The night holds a promise, a secret left untold, a strength that is more precious than the simple fading gold. The road is still waiting, but I'm ready to proceed, planning every hopeful future focus seed. They thought I was stopping, turning to the heavy side, but the simple act of driving is where the power starts to hide. I'm fueled by the city lights and the hunger deep inside, with nothing left to stop me, I've got nothing left to hide. This is the moment of pure, defined free will, a powerful, unstoppable, glorious thrill. City bright, go now. There were days I felt like sinking in the heavy chilling mud. Every single step I took was truly misunderstood. The daily forecast showed nothing but cold and endless gray skies. Couldn't even look myself deep into my own honest eyes. But a tiny, defiant voice inside me started sweetly singing, told me the long-awaited agitated tide of my life was finally swinging. Had to dust off the crushing weight of failure, shake off the doubt. It's time for the vibrant, true version of myself to boldly come out. No more passively waiting for the universe to lend a helping hand. I am the sole architect who holds the key to the promised golden land. I found the hidden button, pushed it hard and deep with resolve, waking up the sleeping giant that was meant to evolve. It's a momentum shift, oh, what a radiant feeling. The heavy ink is lifted and the silent wounds are profoundly healing. Medium tempo but my focus stride is getting impossibly faster. I'm the captain, the hero, the creator and the master. Momentum shift, watch the universe bend as I move it now. I'm breaking all the old time promises of somehow. This pure energy is fiercely pushing me through the darkest night, steering my whole redesigned world straight into the eternal light. I consciously traded every what if for the conviction I know I can do. Left the suffocating comfort zone, the fake and the untrue. The rearview mirror shows the darkest forgotten days of fear, but the windshield is blazing bright with crystal clear sun rays drawing near. I don't need permission, I don't need an external cheer. My inner fuel tank is full, taking me beyond the atmosphere. Every tiny hard fought win is a permanent brick in the wall. I'm standing up straight and tall, knowing I will never fall. Used to believe that meaningful change was too elusive to find, but the biggest source of power is always beautifully in my mind. A gentle persistent push, a focused breath, a single vital turn. It's the profound life-altering lesson that I finally had to learn. I'm charting my own galaxy, breaking through the static noise, reclaiming all the triumphant, beautiful joys. It's a momentum shift, oh, what a radiant feeling. The heavy ink is lifted and the silent wounds are profoundly healing. Medium tempo but my focus stride is getting impossibly faster. I'm the captain, the hero, the creator and the master. Momentum shift, watch the universe bend as I move it now. I'm breaking all the old time promises of somehow. This pure energy is fiercely pushing me through the darkest night, steering my whole redesigned world straight into the eternal light. Shift the momentum, feel the power surge, go higher,
The coffee is brewing, the windows are wide. No reason for hiding, nothing to hide. I catch the reflection of the light on the floor, and suddenly everything makes me want more. The beat starts to bubble, a feeling so clear, washing away every unnecessary fear. I follow the rhythm, a soft steady sway, gonna start this whole morning in the happiest way. The tempo is lifting, the mood is set right, gonna ride this good feeling all through the night. This is a shuffle feeling, moving us along like disco pop anthem, a brand new song. The bass line is walking, the drums keep the pace with this easy breezy smile right on my face. Let the joy be the movement, let the spirit be free. The easiest comfort that lives inside me. The vintage synth plays a melody sweet, a nostalgic reminder of happy repeat. The world outside moves with the desperate speed, but I've got all the calm that I will ever need. Just the bounce in my step, the rhythm in the air, a beautiful confidence beyond all compare. lives inside me. No need for the drama, no complicated plea. Just a simple, sweet happiness flow into me. This beautiful moment, effortlessly done, lives inside me. The shuffle feeling, the shuffle feeling.
The screen is full of static. A million tabs are open wide. 1,000 distractions where the restless people hide. But I drew a single circle, putting my vision inside, leaving all the useless, unnecessary doubt to fully subside. The target's illuminated, a clear and blazing spot. I'm giving all my energy to the promise that I've got. The background noise is fading, turning down the white. My focus is a weapon, sharp and beautifully bright. No time for stalling, no space for the slow defeat. I'm walking the fine wire with confident, focused feet. The system is locked, the coordinates are clean and clear, erasing every residue of old familiar fear. It's a laser point focus, locked in, locked on. Pushing past the boundary from the dusk until the dawn. Medium tempo rhythm, the beat is steady and precise, sacrificing all the things that wouldn't truly suffice. Laser point focus, zeroing on the prize, seeing all the beauty reflected in my honest eyes. This pinpoint energy is cutting through the wall, answering the future's ultimate profound call. Shallow noise or the temporary trend. My commitment is absolute, built until the final end. I filtered out the chaos, the whispers and the calls, building a mighty fortress high above the walls. Every single task is a module I complete, moving with the certainty of final focus feet. My mind is a clean, sharp blade cutting through the haze, navigating the complexity of these demanding days. They said the task was monumental, too impossible to seize, but concentration is the quiet way to finally achieve ease. I'm finding all the power in the stillness of my gaze, watching all the future open in a beautiful, confident maze. The target is waiting, illuminated in the light, ready for the final step with all my powerful might. soft acoustic silence of the day is starting to concede to a new exciting rhythm that my searching spirit needs. The dashboard lights are glowing a subtle electric blue, preparing for the moments that are beautifully brand new. I'm trading the slow quiet for a sophisticated gentle hum, a different kind of freedom that has finally come. I feel the tempo lifting, a controlled and steady rise, seeing the reflection of the neon in my eager eyes. The music's getting sharper, the bass line starts to groove. This simple, beautiful movement is the perfect, gentle proof. It's the soft fade to neon, riding on the stylish, sophisticated rhythm beat. High, medium tempo, the groove is hip and kind and sleek. The quiet power that my confident soul can truly speak. Soft fade to neon, welcome to the night. Living in the glory of the artificial gentle light. This the energy is flowing through my core, demanding all the rhythm and asking for much more. The city is awakening with a slow electric sigh, as the quiet, gentle daylight finally starts to die. I don't need the blinding speed, I don't need the frantic pace, just the stylish, honest comfort of this temporary moving space. The night holds a different promise, a secret left untold, a story more compelling than the simple fading gold. I'm shedding the daytime structure, ready for the flow. The only current direction is forward. Watch me smoothly go. Contrast is a beautiful thing. The soft meets the sharp line, finding all the power in the quiet to design. I'm giving myself over to the comfort and the groove. The simplest, honest motion is the perfect, gentle proof. This gentle transition is the freedom that I claim, erasing all the residue of last season's anxious flame. Fade to neon, is on. Night drive. Night drive. for a gentle, slow retreat, but my inner engine's running at a scorching, riving heat. I can feel the pressure building, the moment to explode, leaving all the heavy, unnecessary load. My mind is locked on target, there is no chance to fail. I'm ready for the future, ready to set the sail. The fuel tank's overflowing with a confident desire, setting every single limitation on fire. 3, 2, 1, the countdown's finally done and over. I'm breaking every promise of staying under the clover. The system's fully green, the power's absolute and true. This incredible, unstoppable energy is breaking through. It's the ignition sequence, full power surge, a non-negotiable feeling, watching the momentum urge. High and medium tempo, the speed is fast and fierce and clean, the most explosive fire that the world has ever seen. Ignition sequence, 0 to 60 now, breaking every single doubt with a powerful vow. This untamed passion is pulsing through my core, demanding every single beautiful thing and much more. I don't need a permission slip, I don't need a single sign. The power to proceed is inherently truly mine. I see the finish line, a clear and blazing streak, where the strong and the persistent finally dare to speak. I'm pushing past the red zone, ignoring all the alerts. The rush of this ambition is where the freedom truly hurts. This isn't just movement, it's a monumental shift in grace, conquering the silence in this wide open space. The engine screaming loud, a beautiful electric sound. The greatest, fiercest energy is finally found. I'm cutting through the atmosphere,